For a long time, we believed healing came from the outside, from doctors, from pills, from things we didn't fully understand or control. But the more we slowed down and truly listened to our own body, the more we realized healing doesn't begin out there. It begins in here. Your body isn't broken. It's not fighting against you. In fact, it's been trying to help you all along, speaking through pain, fatigue, tension, inflammation. These aren't random annoyances. They're messages, warnings, requests. Pain is your body saying something needs attention. Fatigue is a quiet plea for rest. Inflammation isn't your enemy, it's a sign that something deeper needs to shift. But in a world that praises hustle and numbing over presence and awareness, we've forgotten how to listen. And in forgetting that, we've forgotten how to heal. This isn't just another list of tips and tricks. This is an invitation, a reminder that your body holds ancient wisdom, and the power to heal has been with you all along. Healing isn't something you chase or conquer. It's something you create space for. So if you're ready to stop fighting your body and start honoring it, if you're ready to understand what inflammation is really trying to tell you, and how to gently, naturally release it, then stay with us. This moment might be the turning point, the beginning of a whole new relationship with your health, your energy, and yourself. Let's begin with a truth so powerful, it might just change the way you see your body forever. Because before we talk about cures, treatments, or health hacks, we need to understand one thing: your body already has its own healing system, and science is finally beginning to understand how extraordinary that system really is. Let's get one thing clear: your body is far more powerful than you've ever been told. It's not some machine that slowly wears out over time, it's a brilliantly designed, self-healing system that's working every single day to keep you alive, balanced, and well. How does it do that? Through your immune system, quality sleep, smart nutrition, and the natural rhythm of cellular regeneration. These systems don't just operate in isolation, they work together, like your own built-in repair crew, quietly fixing what's broken, easing stress, and renewing your body from the inside out. But there's one thing that can quietly sabotage this process: inflammation. Now, let's be clear, not all inflammation is bad. In fact, it's your body's first line of defense. Think of it like a fire alarm that goes off when something's wrong. When you get injured or sick, inflammation kicks in to help you heal. That's acute inflammation, and it's a good thing. The problem is when that alarm never turns off. When inflammation becomes chronic, it transforms from protector into destroyer. Chronic inflammation is like a slow, invisible fire. It quietly attacks your joints, your heart, your gut, your brain, and yes, even your mood. It wears you down over time without you even realizing it. Here's the part that surprises most people: muscle pain, high blood pressure, fatigue, brain fog, anxiety. They may seem unrelated, but they often share a single root cause: chronic inflammation. And the best news? You're not stuck with it. You can reverse it naturally. No miracle pills, no trendy hacks. Just real, lasting change backed by science and rooted in how your body is designed to work. Your body already knows how to heal. The only question is, will you give it the space to do what it's built to do? And long before science had names for inflammation or immunity, ancient cultures already understood the rhythms of healing. They listened to the body, trusted nature, and found balance in simplicity. Now, modern research is confirming what ancient wisdom always knew: that healing starts not with chemicals, but with connection to your body, your breath, and the world around you. By now, you might be asking yourself, if my body already knows how to heal, what can I do to support it, naturally and effectively? That's a powerful question. And the answer isn't about doing more, pushing harder, or chasing trendy hacks. It's about aligning with what your body is already designed to do, and giving it the right environment to thrive. Here are 4 science-backed, time-tested practices that help you tap into your body's natural healing power, simply, gently, and consistently. Let's start with intermittent fasting, a powerful way to reset your body from the inside out. Fasting for 14 to 16 hours a day may sound intense, but it triggers something remarkable: autophagy, your body's internal recycling system. This process clears out damaged cells, toxins, and waste, making space for regeneration. Used for centuries in spiritual traditions, Fasting is now backed by science as one of the most effective tools for reducing inflammation, sharpening mental clarity, and even slowing signs of aging. Next, we have deep breathing and meditation, a simple yet powerful way to calm the storm within. Stress floods your body with cortisol, a hormone that, when elevated for too long, triggers inflammation and drains your physical and mental energy. But the solution can be as simple as stopping to breathe. Just 5 to 10 minutes of deep breathing or meditation is enough to activate your parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your body responsible for rest, repair, and recovery. Research shows that regular breathwork not only reduces anxiety and lowers blood pressure, but also helps restore balance between your brain and gut, and even improves digestion. In a world that's always rushing, sometimes healing starts with a single, conscious breath. Now let's talk about anti-inflammatory foods, powerful healing tools hiding in your daily meals. Food isn't just fuel, it's chemistry. Every ingredient you put on your plate sends a message to your body, influencing how it functions, responds, and heals. Some foods go far beyond basic nutrition, they act as natural defenders against inflammation. Turmeric, rich in curcumin, fights inflammation at the molecular level. Ginger helps ease pain and supports better circulation. Omega-3 fatty acids from fatty fish reduce joint stiffness and protect your heart. And antioxidant-rich leafy greens and berries help neutralize cellular damage before it spreads. What you eat each day can either support your healing or add to the problem, so choose each bite with intention. And to complete the picture, let's talk about deep, restful sleep, where your body heals in the most effortless way. Sleep does far more than just help you feel refreshed, it's when your body gets to work. During the deepest phases of sleep, your body releases growth hormone, repairs damaged tissues, and resets your immune system. When you miss out on this critical stage, it's not just fatigue you're dealing with, you're actually interrupting the healing process itself. The good news? Small, intentional habits can make a big difference. Turning off screens at least an hour before bed, keeping your bedroom cool and dark, and sticking to a consistent sleep schedule can dramatically improve both the quality of your sleep and your body's ability to recover. Healing isn't just what happens when you're awake, it begins the moment you surrender to real, restorative rest. Your body already knows how to heal, it's built for it. What it needs isn't more effort, but your permission. And that permission comes in simple forms, giving it space, removing the noise, and supporting it with choices grounded in science. When you do that, you're not forcing healing, you're finally allowing your body to do what it's been trying to do all along, restore itself. Up next, let's take a closer look at some surprisingly common mistakes that could be making your inflammation worse, without you even realizing it. You might be doing what seems right, but if it's done the wrong way, it can backfire. That's why it's so important to recognize the most common mistakes people make when trying to manage inflammation, and more importantly, learn what to do instead to truly support your body's recovery. Let's break down the 3 biggest mistakes people make when dealing with inflammation, and what to do instead. First up is a mistake many people make without thinking, treating painkillers like everyday snacks. Medications like ibuprofen or acetaminophen can offer quick relief, but relying on them too often comes at a cost. Overuse can seriously strain your liver and kidneys, and worse, they don't address the root cause. They simply silence the symptoms, like turning off a fire alarm while the flames still burn. What to do instead? Let's use painkillers sparingly and only under medical supervision. Instead of masking discomfort, focus on building healing habits that support your body's natural recovery. Another common mistake people make is pushing through intense workouts when their body actually needs rest. Exercise is important for your health, but when your body is inflamed, going all out at the gym can do more harm than good. Forcing yourself through intense workouts while your joints are calling for rest is a quick path to injury, exhaustion, and even slower recovery. If so, what to do instead? Opt for gentle, low-impact movements like walking, stretching, or yoga. These still keep your body active without adding more stress. Remember, your body needs support, not strain, movement, not punishment. And last but definitely not least, starving your body with extreme diets that leave it stressed, not supported. Drastically cutting calories or eliminating entire food groups might seem like self-discipline, but to your body, it feels more like starvation. When you deprive yourself of essential nutrients, your body doesn't heal, it shifts into survival mode, holding on to stress, not releasing it. What to do instead? Nourish your body with real, whole foods. Prioritize balance and quality over restriction. Instead of punishing your body, give it the nutrients it needs to recover, rebuild, and thrive. Gentle reminder here is that your body doesn't need to be pushed, it needs to be heard. Support it with care, not stress. Healing doesn't come from force, but from trust. Give your body what it needs, and it will take care of the rest. Finally, let's dive into what might be the most important part: 5 simple daily habits to unlock your body's built-in power to heal. Here's the truth most people forget: healing isn't something you do once and forget. It's a daily rhythm, small things you repeat consistently that rewire your body to thrive. Let's break it down into 5 simple, science-backed steps you can start today. Your healing journey begins with a simple morning ritual: a cup of warm ginger water and 5 minutes of deep breathing. Before the coffee, before the scrolling, take a moment to simply pause. Start your day with a cup of warm water infused with a few slices of fresh ginger, a simple ritual with powerful effects. Ginger is a natural anti-inflammatory that gently wakes up your digestive system and soothes inflammation from the inside out. As you sip, take 5 minutes to practice deep belly breathing. Inhale through your nose, exhale slowly through your mouth. This short breathing session calms your nervous system, lowers cortisol levels, and sets a grounded, healing tone for everything that follows. It's not just a morning routine, it's a signal to your body. Today, we heal. The second step is to give your body a gentle start. Skip the heavy breakfast and go for something light, nourishing, and anti-inflammatory. Forget the pancakes and bacon. Your body has just come out of repair mode after a night of deep rest. The last thing it needs is to be overwhelmed. Instead, start gently. Choose something light, soothing, and anti-inflammatory, like a warm cup of herbal tea, a handful of fresh berries, some soaked chia seeds, or even a ripe banana. These simple choices give your body clean energy, without spiking insulin or triggering inflammation. It's not just about eating less, it's about eating smart, and letting your body ease into the day with calm and clarity. The third step is to awaken your body and mind. Move gently under the morning sunlight and let your energy rise with the day. Step outside and let the morning light touch your skin as you take a slow, mindful walk. This isn't just about getting in your steps, it's about waking up your entire system. Morning sunlight helps your body produce vitamin D, regulates your circadian rhythm, and gently signals, it's time to feel alive. Just 20 minutes of light movement in the fresh air can loosen stiff joints, lift your mood, and even set you up for a deeper, more restful sleep later that night. It's a simple habit, but one that sets the tone for energy, balance, and healing all day long. Step 4 is all about food that loves you back: a clean, balanced lunch that supports healing, not inflammation. Lunchtime is where many people unknowingly derail their healing, with too much sugar, too little fiber, and meals that leave them sluggish by mid-afternoon. But your lunch has the power to do the opposite, to energize, restore, and reduce inflammation, if you get the balance right. Here's a simple, healing formula to follow. 50% green vegetables like spinach, broccoli, or kale. 25% plant-based proteins such as lentils, tofu, or beans. And 25% whole grains like quinoa, brown rice, or oats. This combination delivers clean fuel for your cells, supports digestion, and keeps your energy steady. No crashes, no bloating. It's not about eating less, it's about eating smart, so your body can focus on healing, not just surviving. Finally, the last step: power down to heal, unplug, unwind, and let sleep work its magic. This is where the magic happens, not in the gym, not in the supplements, but in your sleep. Deep, high-quality sleep is your body's most powerful healing tool. But here's the catch: if you're still scrolling in bed, your brain's natural melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to rest, gets shut down. So, let's fix that. Create a calm, consistent bedtime ritual that sends a clear signal: it's time to repair. Here's how. Turn off all screens at least 1 hour before bed, yes, even that one last reel. Dim the lights to help your body ease into relaxation. Pick up a book, do some light stretching, or simply breathe in silence. Go to bed at the same time each night. Your body loves rhythm. When you honor your sleep, your body rewards you with deeper focus, stronger immunity, better digestion, and a lighter emotional state. Healing isn't just about what you do during the day, it's also about what you allow to happen at night. So tonight, choose rest, because tomorrow's energy begins with tonight's sleep. So maybe, just maybe, you're starting to see that healing isn't about fixing a broken body, it's about reconnecting with a body that's been speaking to you all along. And the truth is, healing doesn't come in one big breakthrough. It comes in small, quiet choices made consistently. A moment of rest instead of pushing through, a glass of warm water instead of caffeine, a walk in the morning sun instead of more screen time. This is what healing really looks like: slow, steady, honest. And that's what we're here for. At Health 247, we're not chasing quick fixes. We're building lasting change from the inside out. If something in this video spoke to you, don't keep it to yourself. Subscribe, share it with someone who needs it, and take one small step today. Because when you choose to heal, gently, intentionally, you're not just changing your body. You're changing your life. And you don't have to do it alone. We're right here with you, every step, every breath, every better choice. Let's live healthier, together. Thank you.